Okay, I've come into our lounge. It is quite early. I did do a reset the night before, which is a big relief. It's nice to come down and know that your space is reasonably tidy. These are the books that I purchased from the works just after Christmas, and these are the books that I say I'm referring to at the moment, especially that top one. It is, as I said, fairly early. The guys are both at work now, and that's why I've decided to do the filming and then do the voiceover. I have got a pen and pad there so I can jot down any notes. Behind this door, as you know, I've got my black shelving, and admittedly I am missing some decor pieces. They're still in my decor cupboard, which really needs to be reorganised, which is on my to-do list, hopefully in the next few days. So I'm assessing what needs to be done today, and that's where I'm addressing. This is my power brick. I've had this a good many years. We got this when we was on holiday in Yarmouth, due to the fact when I was filming, and if my phone was flat, I could plug it in and recharge my phone. It's handy now for my new light. Yes, I know I've got the Hoover. There's the new light I had for Christmas from B&M for £20, and that's what I can plug my power brick in, if I'm not near a plug. I have mentioned this, I believe, in messages. We have got empty hooks. As I said, I haven't finished putting all my decor out, like in the dining room, back door. I have got clutter hotspots, which is what I'm addressing today. As you can see on my dining room table, Mickey's come down again. These lights, hubby sat and I asked him to take like the outside bits off so I can use them. This is my light up box, wipes, medication that I got when we was out and about very recently, which again I need to go through my medication. It's extremely cold. We have a very thick frost, as I presume it's hit the whole country. We keep being threatened with snow, but I don't know whether it's too cold. But it does look nice, although not very nice for the guys going to work. I am not climbing this morning, feeling a little bit shaky on my legs, so I'm just wiping over this little shelf in the kitchen. As I said, I'm probably going to put my salt and pepper pots, I think, back on here, so I'm just giving it a wipe over where I can reach. It's not a thorough clean. I do a spring clean as well, and certain things like wardrobes and drawers during this month do get cleaned out while I'm reviewing, reorganising and decluttering, and that comes back to the 7 items per day for 7 days, which I am doing, but I haven't shared as yet what I'm getting rid of. So I'm just putting decor pieces back. These little jars, if I remember rightly, came from Home Bargains, because I swapped them out from the little jars that I originally got from IKEA. This is the seasoning we use a lot, the roast potato seasoning. You can get it from most places, but we mostly get it from Tesco's. And I don't know the last time I did actual roast potatoes without this seasoning. It just gives it not a very spicy kick, but just makes it really nice. So I'm just filling the jar up, as you can see. These are pieces that I've put in this tin plant pot. These are all the pieces that go on the shelving, so I was able to find this quite easily. Now, there is systems I've said I put in place during Christmas, before Christmas and after Christmas, and some pieces I've been able to find Other areas in the home didn't work again this year, so I'm reviewing it to see what I can tweak to get myself organised. I'm sorry I'm saying this. I'm not trying to fast forward my life or anything, but I do take notes what works. One of the main things was my decor pieces. This year I did actually have 3 of the large tubs left in down from the loft. One was near the back door that had all those sort of artificial plants like you can see on the shelves in the kitchen. I had one in our son's room that had other decor pieces around the home, which had his tree on, which won't be used this year. And I also had to have another tub that was in the games room. It's just obviously taking out all that other ornaments while you've got your Christmas decor out. So that is something that's at the back of my mind and in my notes to see what I can do better this year. Here I finished the little shelving, pretty much gone back as it normally does when I'm not doing for any season. And yes, I've adjusted these. I am not over the top. I can do washing up and leave it draining overnight because we have started to eat later. I did wipe over all the kitchen work surfaces, and this is my setup on the breakfast bar. And I still got my gingerbread diffuser out with reed diffuser, that is. And when I picked it up to sort of show, I love this. This is what I mean by fallout from the trees. I do find these bits everywhere. Even though I've wiped it down, I did still find this little bit. And you're bound to find them, aren't you, for a good many weeks, even if you really thoroughly clean. Here, this is my Napkin Collection. As I said, this is how I store them in these baskets, filed away sort of up like you can see here, and then these get stored in the airing cupboard. These are actually cream napkins. They have got a gold tree on, but if you saw my New Year's Day video, you know that I used these, and that's why I've washed them. They have still got the original creases in, funny enough, and I didn't iron them out because when they're in the glasses, they don't show up and it's easy to fold them. Luckily with these, you don't need to iron them, and I did put them through the tumble dryer and that was fine. And it was nice because I didn't have to iron them. A lot of them were a bit grudging to use them New Year's Day. This is a second clutter spot in our home hotspot. Just some decor pieces. Those are pieces from the kitchen. That empty box was some lights, but they've been put up in the loft with the Christmas decorations. And I've got a bag of bits, including that tin blanket off our bed. So I've got to find places to put all this. The rest of the room actually is not too bad. I did put the canvases back up and a couple of pictures. There's the Xbox sign that our son had for Christmas. So on the work surfaces, on the desks, it's not too bad. Maybe that bit could be decluttered, but that's not my department. I did get rid of everything off the floor. That was actually all the Christmas presents and everything, because that's the problem once they are, wrapped up. I've cleared the sofa. I've left the blanket here for the moment because I'm going to try and get that in my wardrobe where I keep all my bedding. I have got 2 black fleece blankets, pillow in case anybody is unwell, although I do compensate because I have a box in our lounge, as you know, with a sleeping bag in. Here's my light up box. I'm just changing it over to Cozy Up. I will say I did research because I do spell cozy COSY. I will say that when I researched it, British people tend to spell it this way. Americans spell it with a Z. So in case there's any comments that I've spelled it incorrectly, both ways are officially, as I've checked on Google, are both correct. It depends on what country you come from. So this is the little packet I keep my letters from. Originally these letters and this light up box came from Poundland, and I think I purchased it for about £2. I'm pretty sure. This was the other clutter spot, as I said, hot spot, and I've cleared it. Normally if it's cleared, family members don't start putting pieces on there. Yes, my hooks are blank. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.